I think if you're able to solve unemployment, then we'll likely solve the issue of insecurity. The World Bank projected that by 2030, 50% of those in extreme poverty will be in nations that have problem with insecurity. And what's going on in my mind is if Nigeria is projected to be 400 million by 2030, so what's going on in my mind is if insecurity continues, unemployment continues in Nigeria, so what that means is that most people will be in abject poverty will be in Nigeria, right? So if that is the case, so we have unemployment. Why do we have unemployment as a problem? The question I ask myself, are we a learning country? If you look at organizations today, either private sector or public sector or whether government or whatever, that are thriving, that are making progress, they are learning organizations. And the question I ask myself, are we a learning country? What have we learned? In the last 12 years that we've been battling with all these, what have we learned? The gentleman that spoke from Owerri talks about Imo being having the largest unemployed youth in Nigeria. And I talk about 50-something%. And I say if it is 50-something%, then by the time you discount the children and you discount the retirees, the elderly, then how many percentage is left? So which means that very likely people in Imo State, the youth in Imo State are largely unemployed. It's not just Imo State. When you have states like Samvara, like Yobe, recording about 80% poverty rate. So, and when you look at where you have all these problems, the pockets of problem here and there, they are in those areas where you have abject poverty. Now, how do we solve the issue of abject poverty, in Nigeria?